Okay, so y'all, let me say this. I've never had a STI. I've never had a STD. I've never even had a UTI, urinary tract infection. None of that shit. Yeast infection or none of that. Okay? So bitch, you lying.
Hey, yo, I told y'all, this is Y&W Mello, the devil himself in the flesh, the seed of Chucky. The devil wears Prada, but this devil shops at Foreman Mills. This your boy Big Keys, Keys against the world. Yes, Foreman Mills. This devil shops at Foreman Mills. Y'all can see her right here with the crown of thorns on her head. Big Keys told y'all that GoFundMe money was fraudulent. Christopher Loggins came out, went to the news, and proved everything I said was right. Talk to him, Christopher. The goal on this video is 100 likes. We been exposing her. Today, I'm glad he had the nerve and the strength to come out and tell the truth. Tell your truth. What happened?
Was meant to celebrate music, art, and culture turned into terror. Christian Loggins, a Chicago photographer, was excited to see his photos at rapper Mello Buckzz mixtape release party in River North.
It was a big night, like I said.
Now notice the news. The news said he was excited to see his photos at that party. He didn't give a damn about that weak-ass album. Continue, Christopher.
See my work displayed in such a big fashion. That's something that I've always been trying to get into. And then I was just happy just to be there.
Seconds after leaving the party, a car pulled up and bullets rang out. Loggins says he shielded a female friend and got them both to the ground. He says it wasn't until he got up for help that he realized he couldn't walk. He had been...
Look at this man's legs, y'all. Look at this nigga legs, y'all. She done Lieutenant Dan the nigga. Now we gotta up her stats. Hold on, my bad, Christopher. Now it go from she had 18 people shot, 4 people dead, 1 weak-ass album, 1 business closed, 7 badass wigs. One of the wigs she wearing in the picture at a 0% rating. Now we gotta add 2 legs took. She took a nigga legs that night. Continue, Christopher. What the fuck? This is crazy.
Shot.
I just remember being carried to like the couch and somebody like wrapped the like their shirt around my leg, and I was thinking that damn, this might be this could be one of my last moments.
When did it sink in that I am a victim of a mass shooting in Chicago?
I think I remember asking one of the doctors there, I'm like, what happened? What's going on? Like what happened at that party that I was just at? Later on in the night, the detectives came in and they told me like the full amount. They told me it was 18, and they told me that 4 people had lost their life.
Listen. He said he asked the doctors. He said he was in the hospital bed. He said, Doc, what happened? The doctor was so traumatized, he didn't even want to tell what happened, because we dealing with Y&W Mello. The doctor didn't know if she was going to spin the block. This bitch like Bane and Batman. They don't know if this was a plan orchestrated to destroy the world. They don't know what was going on. So the doctors didn't even tell them what happened. The detectives had to tell them what happened. When the detectives pulled up, they had a picture and they said this what happened. 18 people shot, 4 people dead, 1 business closed, 7 weak-ass albums. She done bought Colt 45s with your GoFundMe money. They ain't say that part yet. They ain't say the Colt 45 with the GoFundMe money yet, because we ain't get to that part. Continue, though. Shout out to you, Christopher. God damn, man.
So that's when it really sunk in.
Loggins was shot in his left hand and his right leg. In this x-ray image, you can see where the bullet got stuck in his thigh and had to be removed.
I'm a victim, but I'm also a person. Like, I'm a real person. Like, I have a real career, I have friends, I have family, I have, you know, a job. Once the news cycle is like kind of over the story, it's like there's no more, it's like, all right, those people are okay.
Today.
See, look. He said once the news was over this story, it was no more stories. They was like, it's the people okay. That's where Big Keys come in. I'm here to help the people. Fuck with Y&W Mello talking about, I'm not scared of her. I'm not. So what? She can conjure up 100 demons at a time from hell's gates. I don't give a damn. I'm here to bring the truth. This is a news network. We are not a podcast. I am not a blogger. I'm a journalist. I'm bringing y'all the news. This man said that the news gave up on him. No, they didn't. So y'all help this video get to him. We need to get him on the show. We need to talk about what happened to him and how YNW Mello and the Legion of Legions, like in the Bible, it was Legion. It was 1,000,000 demons in one pig. She had her legions come out and swarm that whole party and shit. So shout out to him for staying alive. Because if it was me, I would have thought I was dying. So I would have grabbed the closest nigga up to me and I would have been like, get that bitch for me. And then I would just died out. Continue though, Christopher.
He can't walk on his own, and his life as a photographer has been put on hold.
This is trauma. This is trauma. Makes you thankful to just be alive.
Damn.
Christian just started physical therapy yesterday, and he is looking for a mental health therapist to deal with that trauma. He can't work because of his injuries, so his friends created a GoFundMe to help with his recovery.
What?
And we did post a link to our news app and website with that link to the GoFundMe. Police tell us.
What the news? Hold on. The news say his friends created a GoFundMe, y'all. His friends created a GoFundMe. The news posted the link to the GoFundMe. I'm gonna let the news say it one more time before we expose this motherfucker. What'd you say?
His friends created a GoFundMe to help with his recovery, and we did post a link to our news app and website with that link to the GoFundMe. Police tell us so far no one is in custody for this mass shooting.
Just such an incredible firsthand.
Now they was done talking. What about this, y'all? What GoFundMe is they talking about? Now this what y'all saying, hey, Big Keys, you was wrong. Big Keys, this is what the goofy niggas talking about. Hey, Big Keys, you was wrong. I knew that GoFundMe money was for him, the one that Mello Buckzz was raising. No, drop this down. What? No. We gonna get to that.
And really powerful to hear him say that
where is that?
He's not just a
pause.
victim.
Look, the news steady want to talk. Now, come on. Pause that, drop that down. Bring up the GoFundMe with this money that they lied about. Boom. This ain't the GoFundMe they talking about. This GoFundMe only got $2,300,000 raised. This nigga got the real GoFundMe. $13,195. He is paralyzed. He got shot in his hand as a photographer. He can't even, as a photographer, sometimes you gotta get up and do some tricks. You gotta get on one leg in the air. You gotta twist, and he can't even do that type of shit no more. He can't even work in the adult film industry. Sometimes you gotta get on your stomach, put your leg in the air, hold the camera. He fucked up. She fucked him up. He paralyzed, y'all. This the real GoFundMe. I'm gonna put something on this one. I ain't putting nothing. This the fake one, y'all. This is the Mello Buckzz the Healing and Hope for Chicago mass shooting victims. This is the fake GoFundMe. This is the GoFundMe that goes to Crab Boils, Newport Cigarettes, Christian Brothers, Colt 45s, 211 Steel Reserve. Any malt liquor that's on the market, she got it off this GoFundMe. The fuck Colt Waters. They drinking Old English in 2025 off that GoFundMe. This man, real GoFundMe is going to his real injury. This is where it goes when Big Keys was saying, how can $45,000 help 18 people with all the injuries they sustained? This man came out and said he is paralyzed. God damn, Mello. God damn. Why couldn't you have been a marshmallow? Mellow, soft and delicious. Instead, you YNW Mellow, mean and vicious. Oh, evil motherfucker. Now y'all saying, what's she doing today? Posting pictures of her dear friends on her shirts with all these badges, like she a Pokemon trainer. This bitch got more badges than Ash. This is the Soto badge. This is this is crazy. She done collected her friends' souls and put them on her motherfucking chest like Ash Ketchum. What the fuck going on? This is really her. Look, y'all. This is really Mello Buckzz. This out of hand. It's out of hand. This your boy Big Keys. Keys against where I told y'all. Let's get 100 likes on this video, man. I told y'all where that money was going. Why? If the money was going to him and his injuries, why did they have to make a GoFundMe for him? He would have just waited on the other GoFundMe to add up. They would have just teamed up. The news didn't say nothing about that other GoFundMe. They said his friend. Come on, y'all get it. I'm up out of here, man. Mello Buckzz, where you at? Listen, stop going to the funerals. This is how she went to the other funeral, the first funeral, with these dead flowers on her head, gnats and shit. Motherfuckers in a funeral like this. Hey, what the fuck what are these gnats? Hey, where are these gnats coming from? Then they look to she got these damn flies on her head and shit. Well, come on, man. They scared. She off the 211s at the funeral. They scared to tell her to get up. The usher come get her and say, "Excuse me, miss, your flies, these are her flies and gnats. Your gnats and flies are disturbing the service." She crushed the 211 can on some Wonder Woman shit. Bitch, if you don't get out my face, this at the funeral. This your boy Big Keys. Keys against the world. I'm up out of here.